If you're just starting out with your handstands, but you didn't do gymnastics as a kid, or maybe it's just been a long time since you put your full body weight through your wrists, then there's two challenges you're going to have to overcome. You've spent a lifetime on your feet, and now you've got to try and figure out how to do that on your hands. And you've got these delicate little wrists that need more flexibility and strength. I'm going to give you 6 movements that are going to stimulate your brain's ability to use your hands like feet and to gradually load up your wrists so they're ready for handstands. This is not a handstand tutorial, but by the end you'll be ready to go upside down with confidence.
Let's kick off our level 1 movements with the classic bear crawl. If we start on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, but with the knees just off the floor so you're on your hands and feet. This is a gentle introduction to loading your wrists and getting comfy with having weight on your hands. As you move forward, we're going to go opposite arm and leg together. That's what really is going to get your brain working. You can vary this up by lifting your bum high and keeping your legs straight, and you can practice gripping your fingers into the floor like you'll need for our handstands. This is going to build up your basic shoulder stability, overall core tension, and gets your wrists used to bearing load in a neutral position without overloading them. The second movement in level 1 is a crab walk. This one flips things round. Now your chest is facing the sky, which opens up your shoulders, while loading your wrists in extension, which for most of us is going to feel more demanding. Start with your bum low to the ground, again moving your opposite arm and leg, just like the bear crawl. And then as your shoulders start to open up, you can lift the chest and bum higher from the shoulders. You can try going sideways or backwards too to make your brain really sweat. This exercise is awesome for handstand prep because it strengthens the shoulders in extension, which is key for being strong overhead, and it builds up your wrists in that opposite position. With level 2, we're starting to challenge more mobility from the rest of your body. In the inchworm, if we start standing and then fold over, trying to place your hands as close to your feet as you can manage, and bonus points here for straight legs, you're going to walk the hands out slowly until you're in just a straight arm plank with your body nice and straight, tummy squeezed, and shoulders over your wrists. Then as you walk your feet towards your hands, this is a great place to work on those straight legs. Really try to keep your weight over your hands in the plank, and it'll help you feel your wrists starting to work. This is great for kicking up into a handstand, and like all the other level 2 movements, it'll help towards a press to handstand. Next up, we're going to travel sideways in an ape walk. Just like the inchworm, reach down from standing, but this time place your hands beside your feet and then hop your feet over to the other side of your hands. Really try to push your shoulders over your knuckles here, and at the start you're probably going to feel like you're jumping each way, but over time you'll start to feel like you can lean into it and then swing the legs to the other side. I think of all the movements, this one's my favourite. Last one then of our level 2s is the frog hop. We start off in a squat, reach forward with your arms and hop your feet towards or beside your hands. At the start you're going to feel a bit restricted here, but just be patient, and you can let your heels come off the floor. That can really help. Just like the ape walks, over time you'll feel like you can take more weight through your arms and really control your landings, and it's almost like a negative press to handstand, and with practice you can reach further with the hands to challenge them more. Alright, it's time for level 3. The lizard crawl I find requires the most coordination, it builds a ton of strength, and as a result can see the most benefit. If you start off in a plank and then reach an arm forward, bring the opposite leg out to the side, your elbow should kind of tuck into your hip area. You can do push-up to see if you're in the right position, and then repeat it on the other side. Don't worry, it's pretty common with this to get the right bits in the wrong place, so don't sweat it, just start over again from a plank. This one will also build a ton of shoulder strength, and that's going to be great for any kind of handstand work.
Mix and match these how you fancy. This is more like play rather than structured training. Sometimes I just like to do lengths of the gym, switching up the movements and varying the speed. Remember, adults aren't just big kids. We forget how to play, how to fall, and as we got heavier, we spent less time on the floor, increasing the distance between our potential and our capacity. Thanks for watching. If you want more handstand help, subscribe. Bye!